When I'm not working, I like to spend time with my friends and family. We like to catch up over dinner. We like playing board games. Personally, I like binging TV shows, trying to keep fit, and like do a little bit of reading sometimes as well. I started at Empower Wealth in August 2019. So I was working in a similar role just in another boutique financial planning firm just before that. So one of the things I valued most was working in a company that had a great culture. So they not only valued their clients in the industry, but they also valued their employees. So when I was doing my research about which company I'd want to work at, I really resonated with Empower Wealth's like core values. And because of that, I truly felt like this was definitely an environment where it would allow me to not only learn from my colleagues, but in the business as well as expand my knowledge in the financial services industry. The customer support team is obviously here to assist in the implementation of advice, recommendations provided by the advisor to the client. So we basically just take all of the advice that's been provided and we just make it all happen. That really just involves us working closely with both the clients and the advisor. Various things such as open superannuation accounts, we apply for insurances with them, do any super rollovers, or open any investment trading accounts as well. Our aim obviously is to get everything done as quickly and seamlessly as possible, because we could do kind of like obviously understand that there's usually a lot of moving parts and like there's a lot of information provided around super and insurances that can make it a little bit overwhelming for clients when they first come to us. So that's why it's our job, and we want to ensure that this process is as stress-free as possible for them, and we're always obviously with them every step of the way. So we had a couple come to us and they said they didn't really have a great experience with a previous financial advisor. So you could tell they were a little hesitant to engage with us at first. By the time they developed trust with the advisor and they came to me just to help them implement everything, they knew they were able to just rely on me, and I was able to help them implement their new super and insurances. I was able to complete that really seamlessly and really quickly as well. So they were really grateful to receive help from us, because super insurance is like it's very confusing, just to your average person. So for us to really be involved in the process and explain it to them in a clear way, where our advisors help them and we help them as well, it just makes you feel really nice, especially when we get emails or feedback or calls. And we also received like a nice little hamper from them. So that was really lovely as well. So it really reinforced us like how valuable the work that we do for clients is. I think it's common for us at any age or stage in our life to really not be aware of how important it is to prepare for your financial future, or really sit down and think about like how much money do I need to live off each year when I retire, or like how much should my super balance be. And I think as a millennial, you don't really sit down and think about it. Our lives also get so busy and we become time poor. So in your head, you just push this back. It's kind of just sitting there and you're like, oh yeah, I can sort this out later on, it's fine. And then it kind of becomes too late, It's also topics like, super insurance and investing. It's quite difficult to wrap your head around if you're just sitting down and like, Googling it. So there's also so much information, there's so much resources out there and you don't know where to start. So that's why personally, I think the financial planner is a qualified licensed professional. So they'll be able to sit down with you, break down all of this information in a way that's simple and easy for you to understand, and they can assist you with any of your financial objectives and needs that you want to achieve. So if it's a short-term goal, long-term goal like retirement, you're just wanting to start investing or something like that, they are able to sit down with you, really understand your needs, what you want to achieve, and then tailor a recommendation based on that as well.